Hi, this is Dr. Nami, and I am delighted to share with you a little bit about ozone and how it is utilized in dentistry. Ozone is really great. It's basically oxygen. It has three oxygen ions put together, and that's why it's O3 is the symbol that we see on the periodic table. And so when we look at ozone, ozone is fantastic because oxygen is what our bodies need in order to live. And so ozone has many uses. It can be utilized on the skin as an ointment. It can be utilized in gaseous forms, like for sinus infections, or even in the mouth. We use it in gaseous form sometimes. We can even use ozone water. And ozone water is really great at disinfecting and getting rid of bacteria, and also giving our body oxygen that it needs so it can fight bacteria and it can promote healing. So, some examples of ozone in our practice is that sometimes we have patients who have airway and TMJ concerns. So, we actually utilize ozone therapy in order to help eradicate any sinus infections. In fact, ozone kills COVID. So, it was a great thing to be able to utilize ozone, and it's highly regulated, by the way. We can actually utilize ozone to be able to disinfect and actually clean out sinuses in lieu of antibiotics, which is really great. We can also use ozone in the gums and the teeth. So, ozone in the gums are utilized to eradicate bacteria. And we also use ozone if there's a dental infection, we can actually put ozone in there and it will kill the snake-like bacteria that are living in that infection. The reason why is that the snake-like bacteria, usually all of those snake-like bacteria they actually have shit. The snake-like bacteria actually cannot live in oxygen. So when you utilize ozone, the ozone actually kills away the bad bacteria and eradicates them, which is really kind of cool. And it's ozone is naturally occurring, and it is safe because we're using the lowest component of ozone. It's very different than ozone that you would think about the atmosphere or something along those lines. This is purely just extra oxygen that our body is utilizing to fight infection and promote healing. And I highly encourage the use of ozone in dentistry.